and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I wanted to just go through a really quick hair roller video with you. So without further ado, I am using the Babyliss Pro Styling Tools. There we go. So these are my heated rollers. I use these all the time, and it also comes with a little bag full of rolling grips. Perfect. So with this, the red ones are for a big volume curl. The blue ones, obviously a smaller curl. The yellow ones and the white ones are for even smaller curls. So if you want it to be really curly, really ringlety, then I would use the smaller ones. But the red ones are for those big voluminous curls. So they're the ones, I use the red ones for the volume all along the top, and as I get further to the bottom I will start using the blue ones. So I will section off my hair, and I start with this bit at the front here. So you want to, with this one, you want to put the roller in the middle of the hair, roll around the end so the end of the hair gets tucked in with the rest of the hair when you roll up. You just want to keep rolling until it's tight to the head. Get one of your clips and you want to grip it in, like so. Okay, so then I'm going to get another section at the back. So you don't want to have your sections too thick, or else it won't curl as well, and it will take much longer to curl. So I'm just going to do mine really quickly. So again, middle of the hair, roll around the ends. So as you roll, so here we go here, you roll with the end of the hair so the rest of the hair catches it and doesn't leave it hanging. Perfect. Harder when you have so much hair. And again, roll it under. Perfect. And flip it in. Okay. Perfect. I'm using my paddle brush. Paddle brushes are great if you have long, thick hair. It just makes brushing your hair so much easier. Where you've got the last bit of that hair, you want to roll it under along with the curlers. Clip it at the top so it holds it in and grips it nicely. And then I'm going to go for another section. I'm going to get this bit, roll it under so it grabs onto that end, and then you're in. Let's go again. So now we're going to the back of the hair. So it's the same. The more you do this, the easier it gets. Sometimes you feel like you're a bit cat-handed when you're trying to get it going. And they do get really hot, so just be very careful when you're doing it. Okay, so I've done most of it with the red ones, as you can see. Sorry, my camera is going to get a certain amount of heading. Okay. And then roll it under and it. Okay, so now we're at the bottom. I've used up all the big red ones, and now I'm going in with the blue. So exactly the same. Because they are a bit smaller, I'd get a smaller section of hair. Go halfway through, wet. So here, roll it under while you try and roll up with the other hand. Don't put them too close to your ears because you'll burn your ears. We don't want that, do we? So keep the hair as flat as you can when you're twisting it. Like that. Then you normally, it does say to only wait about 10 to 20 minutes, but it's one of those things where it'll be better if you leave it in for much longer. I do sometimes sleep in these, even though it's not the most comfortable night's sleep. You do get used to it. And this literally takes me no time at all, because I'm used to it. Perfect. So there is my hair in full rollers. So turn that off. There is also 2 heat settings on this one, so I'll show you here. So you have the 2 bars, which is for like really hot, and then you've got 1 bar, which is for them not to be so hot. It just depends on if you've got really thin, fine hair, I'd use it on the lower setting. If you've got thick hair like mine, then I would use it on the big setting. Lovely, right? So now I'm just going to sit and wait for them to cool down so I can take them out, and I will show you my finished look. I've changed my setup just a little bit. So I'm going to now take these out for you. It's been in maybe hour and a half, maybe a bit longer. So you just literally unclip it and roll the curl out. So really simple. Unclip, roll it out. Unclip, roll it out. I mean, obviously you don't have to wait an hour and a half. It does work quicker than that. I just feel like it lasts longer if you leave it in for longer, but it depends on how much time you got. Perfect. So it's massive. I don't really need to do much to it. I might backcomb this little bit here just to give it a bit more bump, va-va-dum. Depending on how you want to style it. I usually tuck a little bit behind my ear. It adds a nice little shape to the face. And there we have it. So I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it helped, and I hope some of you that have them, it might help for you to use them, or if you don't have them, it makes you want to go and get them, because they are the bomb. They're awesome. So yeah, that is my hair. Just show you the back a second. Perfect. And this will last probably all day. I mean, it will probably get a little bit looser, but when my hair is so long and thick, it's quite heavy, so it's sometimes quite hard for curls to stay in, but yeah. There we go, and I will see you in my next video.